Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we faced off against Sibold, and you may be wondering, where's Wikstrom? I don't know. When I went back to the Elite Four, I actually forgot to record him, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a little rundown right here. I know it's like for the playlist and stuff, but while I was going through the Elite Four, I actually did it with no healing in battle. I did it as a Wedlock, not in a real playthrough. You can see the same amount of revives that I had bought before, 20. Like, I haven't healed at all, except for outside of battle. And I did it the normal way of the Wedlock, and everything went perfectly the second time around, naturally. And even though we did lose, I did it like normal. So with everything going perfectly, this is what it looks like. Ravu died against Sibold, but everybody else did no problem at all taking down the rest of the Elite Four. Fei Long swept Wikstrom all by herself. Ikabula and Mana took down Malva and Drosna, and everything's went perfectly. Unfortunately, it couldn't have been that way the first time. So this is the fake version. This is the fake ending, or the alternate ending of the Y Wedlock. We did lose, but if I did everything the way I did this time, this is what the team would have looked like. We got a lot more luck on our side. I paralyzed the Starmie with Thunder Punch, and just different things like that. It just went really smoothly this time around, and it's unfortunate that it couldn't have happened that way for us the first time. But just so you guys know, it is possible. These 6 did do great in the Elite Four, and only Ravu died. So I'm doing this just so, you know, it's in the playlist, obviously. I don't know what I'll do for Wikstrom. I'll do something you guys will know. Like, maybe, I don't know what it'll be. Something. I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. But there'll be something there for him. So it's in the playlist. But anyways, I want to go ahead and show you guys my strategy for Diantha. I want to show you how the champion would have went if everything went perfect in the Elite Four. And this is what it would have looked like should everything went down the way that I wanted it to go in the Radiant Chamber. So if everything went perfect, like I said, and this is what the team would have looked like, because I did it like this. I did it like a redo, basically, and everything went perfectly. And this is what my team would have looked like. And this is how the Diantha fight would have went. Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you are. You're the child I spoke to in Lumio City and Coumarine City, aren't you? Then that means that you're the one that dear Augustine said. Of course, how could I? Oh, I must look like such a fool not to recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. Alright, time to fight the champion of the Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. We did lose, in case you're tuning into this episode and none of the others. But this is how it would have went if everything went perfect. Alright, champion Diantha, and she leads with Hawlucha. Fighting Flying type. I need your help, Barramundi. It's do or Barramundi time. I was saving that. That's the perfect part. So, how I would have done this fight, my super sweet plan of sweeping Diantha with Barramundi, was the Hone Claws turn 1. Hawlucha's gonna Swords Dance, which is super scary. But by Hone Clawsing before I Shell Smash, it's gonna outspeed me next turn, and it's not gonna hit me with the +2 attack while I'm -2 defenses. So I'll get accuracy and attack, which is going to +1 and attack, which is great, and it'll make Stone Edge 100% accurate. Same with Cross Chop. So then I'll Shell Smash. Flying Press is actually not very effective against Barramundi. I double-checked this. And it does over half, popping my Citrus Berry, which puts Barramundi above half health. This is actually working, and I love it. So then we Shell Smash, and it's going to put me at +3 attack, -2 in my defenses, but +2 speed. With this, I should be able to outspeed everything on our team, never miss with Stone Edge or Cross Chop, and sweep this champion to the ground. Barramundi, Stone Edge. And that's a dead Hawlucha. I'm so disappointed. It's working. Aww. This is the only Pokemon on the team that I was just worried about fighting, and that's our Gorgeist. If I can't take it out in one hit, we would have lost. But if we can take it out in one hit, we would have won. Stone Edge on Gorgeist. And it takes that Gourgeist down in one shot. I mean, it's still cool to see Barramundi sweep the champion, even though we did lose. Next up's Goodra, and it has low defense compared to its special defense. And Stone Edge with +3 attack, this Goodra's done. Hit it right now, Barramundi. And that's one dead Goodra. Wow, it's working! And my strategy was so good! I'm so depressed that we lost! Barramundi could have done this. You know how awesome this would have been? It would have been so cool! It's still neat to see that our Pokemon that has been here from pretty much the very beginning sweeping the champion, because we're going to cross-chop that Aurorus, and 4 times affected +3, that's 1 wasted Aurorus. And next up is going to be Tyrantrum, and it is also weak to cross-chop. And +3 attack, we had speed in it, cross-chop that Tyrantrum, it's done. And that leaves 1 Pokemon remaining. And that is her ace. Can we outspeed it? I don't know, probably. So her final Pokemon is going to be Gardevoir. And this is a Mega Gardevoir. And it's going to trace my Sniper ability. Level 68, Psychic Fairy. It's going to Mega Evolve. But it's Dew or Barramundi. And we're going to Stone Edge this Gardevoir to its grave. See you later. We actually swept the Antha with Barramundi. It's a shame that it couldn't have ended that way. Wow, that was cool. That was cool to see. I mean, it's such a shame. This is how it would have went. This would have went perfectly. I would have ended with 21 deaths if I got luck in the Elite Four. But, as I say, your journey's laid out from the start, and I was destined to have bad luck in the Elite Four and lose. The only mistake I made was Mega Evolving against Malva and leading with Feilong against Seabold. Didn't Mega Evolve against Malva this time, took her down no problem. Mega Evolved against Drasna, took her down no problem. Led with Ravu, beat the Clawitzer, and then I went ahead and proceeded to take out Seabold with Feilong by critting the Gyarados. But we did it. If I had good luck, this is how this series would have ended. I know it's not the same, but it's still cool to look at it through that lens. We did it in the fake version. And there's not anything else I can really say. So, yeah. So, with that being said, this is the end of the series. We've gone through a ton. Now, for the playlist, I'm going to tell you guys this right here so you know what's up with this. But how I think I'm going to do it, because I missed the Wikstrom fight, stupidly enough. I'm going to go ahead and do my fan art special here. And the thumbnail for this episode is going to be Wikstrom. However, it's not Wikstrom, as you guys know. It's going to be the Antha. And then I'm going to do the next episode with the Antha's thumbnail, and it's going to be the AZ fight. I wasn't normally going to do the AZ fight, but just for that purpose of a facade in the playlist, that once that people get to this point, they'll be like, oh, okay, it makes sense. So it's just for a facade, but she welcomes us into the Hall of Fame. Do we deserve it? No, but it's still cool to see these 6 registered. So I'm going to have a moment of silence and do our little fan art special here. And the Hall of Fame. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. So if you decide to watch it, it's going to be a little bit of fun. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Barramundi, the Barbarical, level 66. Haidafung, the Honchkrow, level 65. Ikabula, the Blastoise, level 67. Mana, the Wigglytuff, level 65. Ravu, the Carnivine, level 65. And Feilong, the Dragonite, level 66. Congratulations on becoming the fake Pokemon League champion.